everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Cubica AMF Tech Tip Podcast. This is the weekly podcast where we take you on a journey through the fascinating world of bowling technology and beyond. And as always, I have a guest here with me. Today, I have Charles Craig. Charles, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Orly. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. And Charles, can you let everyone know who might be new to the show what your job title is and what you do with Cubica AMF?
Yeah, of course. I am a Cubica AMF Max trainer. I am one of the nice folks that comes out on site and helps you out, gets you familiar with the product and how to use everything after you make a purchase or an upgrade.
Awesome. Well, again, thanks for joining the show, Charles. And today, what I want to talk about was shoe management. And when I'm talking about shoe management, one of the newest features with our kiosk has been the shoe journey. So now names of the players and shoe sizes will print on the customer receipt. Can you kind of go through and let everyone know how they can set that up?
Yeah, of course. It's a really exciting new feature that's going to help with not only our web booking, but with our kiosk. So any of that data that that customer puts on there, it'll go to their receipt and it'll also be reported to you back in Conqueror. So what we do first with that is if you don't have them in Conqueror already, you make a price key for your shoes. Once we do that, we're then able to go to our queue portal and actually set up the system that allows us to say what type of shoes, what size shoe, and then the customer will be able to put in that information for us. With this being a kiosk and a web item, all of this is going to be handled from our queue portal. So what we'll do is head towards our queue portal, which is our queueportal.cubicaamf.com, and log in. You would go down to your settings. From there, we would go down to reservations, rental shoes, and then shoe size system. That'll be a new button for a lot of people there. That's going to be our way to build and tell Conqueror what shoes are what. I know you had some time in the centers, Orly. How would this help you guys out if you had a kiosk or you were doing bookings ahead of time?
Oh, it definitely will help out. We one of the other shows I do, we were talking about the other day just how kiosks are helping so much. There's sometimes people think, oh, kiosk taking my job or all this, but it's like, no, it's gonna help you. You have a long line, you're the only person working up front. Now you got this kiosk that's gonna help people jump on there, and whether it's ordering food or checking in for bowling, it's just gonna help out overall the center. So I see it as a big plus.
It is all about speed. It's about efficiency. It's no more lines at your front desk going out the door on a Saturday night because there's just too much to do. We're trying to make all that easier on not only the proprietors, but on that front desk.
Yeah, I agree.
So jumping back to Q Portal, where we had gone into our rental shoes section and then our shoe size system. And here we have two options. We have categories and shoe size chart. We click on categories. Right now, it's going to be blank. What we need to do is we need to tell Conqueror what different types of shoes we're selling. So this is going to help the customer know what exactly they're telling you they need, but your desk to see, hey, maybe if we pull this stuff out ahead of time, what do we need? Because you get a men's size 10 and a women's size 10. If you don't know which is which, they're not going to fit. So we hit our plus. It'll ask us, what is our display name? We'll type in men's, women's, children's, whatever you would prefer. And then after you do that, we'll actually go back one page to our shoe size chart. We can hit our plus at the bottom and tell it exactly what we're building. So that first option there under category is going to say, pick one of those categories that we've already made. So we just typed in men's shoes. Next option is prefix. What do we need to tell the guest in the center what this shoe looks like? So do we want to put an M in front of the shoe, a W in front of the shoe? Do you want to put a C in front of the shoe for child or junior? You'll type that in. And now the next option, we have two little radio buttons, a size range or a single size. So this is going to let us either say, I want to put in a range, meaning I want to say this starts at size 5 and goes up to size 12. Or I can put in a single size, meaning I just want it to put in my size 5 shoe. If we do our size range, we'll have two buttons highlighted, two boxes highlighted below. We'll put in range. Let's say we start at 5 and we go up to 12. Next box right below it says progress. What this is asking us is, are we going up by half sizes or are we going up by whole sizes? Having this set at progress 0.5, what that's telling QPortal is we're going to input every size and half size from that 5 range to 12 range.
Okay.
5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. If we had this set to 1, it would go 5, 6, 7, 8. After you finish and you hit create, it'll go ahead and it'll populate all those items into your shoe size chart. Those will all now be visible to the guests as long as you have ask for shoe size selected in each of your web offers. That's pretty much it as far as making it.
All right. So as far as setting it up, that's about all they're going to have to do.
We only have one thing left to do, really.
Okay.
Go back to our categories page and just mark our group as active. After we do that, any of our web offers that have the shoes option selected and then the button checked to ask guests for their shoe information, all of those options will then pop up. And
Well,
that's it.
well, yeah. And that's the thing. You can't, people listening, if it sounds tough, don't be scared to use it. It's all right. You could replay the show, you could listen again, and if all else fails, reach out and, someone will be able to help you out. I like you said in the beginning, like I think it's a really cool new feature and I'm excited for the kiosk to be able to have this now.
It's
Charles,
definitely
sorry,
it's definitely going to be something that's really helpful for us.
yeah. Charles, again, thank you for coming on the show. I always appreciate your time. I know you're a busy guy. I know all you guys are busy that jump on the show, and I appreciate it. And I know sometimes I'm hounding you guys down looking for you, but I do appreciate it. Just know that. And if you're new to the show, make sure to listen to past episodes. There's so much information out there that we've talked about. And until next time, Charles, again, thank you, and we will talk to everyone soon.
Thanks, Orly.